Tushangilie Kenya, taifa letu tukufu, Kenya tunayoipenda.
After 5.5 years as a permanent secretary in 3 different ministries, the most recent being education, James Ole Kiapi resigned from office.
I'm actually very excited, and I want to thank the President. Sir, wherever you are, thank you for not firing me when I said I want to vie to take your position. Some of us are going into politics not because we are interested to go and shout and show Kenya how to do theatrics, how to play games. Therefore, for all of us, this mission and calling to higher national duty is not something that can wait. It is a matter of urgency for which, when you hear the urge, you must respond without excuse.
Barely a week after he quit his job at Jogoo House, Professor James Ole Kiapi was taking his presidential bid to a new level with the official launch of his campaign, and the Restore and Build Kenya Party (RBK) will be his official vehicle in the race for the top seat. Kiapi joins the list of well-established politicians who have declared their intention to succeed President Kibaki.
My decision to seek this high office came after very many years of very serious reflection, prayer, and consultation.
Kiapi is pledging to tackle social challenges such as poverty, inequality, tribalism, and youth unemployment should he get the nod from the electorate.
If you give me this honor, I will dedicate myself. I will give all my energy and passion as I've done in the last 20 years. We are not here in tens of thousands simply to play to the gallery. We are here because we are convinced of what we believe in.
Alikuwa mkutano mkubwa hapa, maombi kubwa hapo nyumbani. Kiapi ameshajiandikisha kama mpiga kura. Zoezi ya serikali ambayo inaendelea.
Wakenya munitume, mimi naona nataka kuona mikono yenu mkinituma. RPK tunasema yetu kwa wapi? Mimi nimejitoa kama moja wa Wakenya ambao wanataka kusaidia nchi yetu. Nimejitoa kwa sababu nina uchungu mwingi sana. Mimi nina uchungu kwa sababu nimeona umaskini Kenya. Nchi tajiri. Kenya si nchi maskini. Lakini wananchi wa Kenya wamekubali kunyanyaswa na kukaa chini na kukanyagwa, na tumesema imetosha.
So if this man has come from wherever he has come from the Maasai community, and he comes and says, nimetosha, I'm been chosen by God to become your president, please support me. Many will ask, he has no experience. How many people have been president, then they have experience to become president? How many? We all start somewhere. There's no one who has been president then to become president to have experience.
Ili tupate food security, wana Kiapi tawapa food security. Wanataka siasa jana sisi, Kenya mpya wajibu wangu mimi.
RBK. RBK. Sijatosheka. RBK. RBK. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I really believe that a better Kenya is possible. I strongly believe that a Kenya whose citizens live in dignity, peace, and unity is possible. I'm running now. Today you have declared to make me the presidential candidate of Restore and Build Kenya. And I want to tell those who think we are small that I want them to know that the nation is with us. It is because of this, therefore, ladies and gentlemen, it is in this knowledge and it is with deep humility and gratitude and honor that I today, James Leglisho Olekiyapi, accept your nomination, the nomination of this Special Delegates Conference as the presidential aspirant and candidate for RBK. I have also promised you late last year that early this year I was going to name a running mate. And I want to tell you that I consulted extensively, both within the political domain and also beyond, and looking at all the sectors of our economy. So for me, I was looking at somebody, a man or woman, who would be a person of integrity. But two, I was looking for just a Kenyan. I was looking for a Kenyan. A real Kenyan, somebody who has passion for Kenya, somebody who loves Kenya, somebody who feels for Kenya, somebody who feels for young people, somebody who feels for women, somebody who feels for investment or for private sector. So I didn't allow my mind to be clouded by what is sometimes called the big name syndrome, the usual name, because I said it is not business as usual. I also, and that is the belief of RBK, took the route that this business of gender equity, gender equality, women and men, must not be a matter of tokenism, something we simply say to sound good. So I really wanted to make sure that I wanted to send a very strong message to the women out there that an RBK leadership, if the Kenyan people would honor us and make us the next government, my promise to the women of Kenya is that the position will be equal, not even 30%. It will be equal, 50-50%, because there are enough women. I will name cabinet secretaries, just enough men as women. And so it will be with ambassadors and all these other public positions. And even where there is a shortage of women because of historical marginalization, then we shall compensate in another sector. So for me, I was particularly excited. I was I was biased in this particular case. I was giving preference to women. So after doing all the consultation and after, all this consideration and talking to the able elders who advised me very neatly, I am now very honored and very pleased to inform all of you that today I am naming Winnie Kaburu Kinyua my running mate. And I'm very confident that the woman who is going to come here, and I'm now inviting her to come and stand next to me. Hi, madam. You can see she's awesome in every way. She looks very nice, but I didn't pick her because she's beautiful, but I picked her because she has had a very good education. After going to the local primary schools and going to Maua Girls, eventually she joined University of Nairobi, where she pursued a Bachelor of Arts degree in political science. So we want to show Kenyans that politics is not dirty. We can do politics in its finesse, in the best level possible, to international standards, so that we can talk about international diplomacy. We can talk about real politics of development, politics of the people, politics of democracy, politics of empowerment, politics of making the people feel proud about their country. So she understands the theory and therefore the practice of politics. It's your turn to speak to the Kenyan people and tell them whether you are committed, whether you have accepted my nomination.
Of course. Thank you so much, Professor. The chairman of RBK, the board of RBK, all the protocols act. My name is Winnie Kinyua. Most people know me as Winnie Kinyua, and today I accept the nomination as the running mate of Professor Ole Kiapi. And to me, it came as a surprise when the board decided to consider me as one of the nominees for this post. But it was not a surprise because I can't fulfill, or I'm not capable of doing that. It came as a surprise because I was surprised that the RBK is considering women. And in all other parties, I haven't seen anybody thinking of women as a running mate or or having any other place in the party. So I thank the board, I thank the Kenyan people for having confidence in women also to lead. Our constitution says that we have to have enough seats, 3/4, I think 3/3 of the seats for women. But not women, not any women, but qualified women. And in this country, there are very many qualified women. So RBK has set the mood of all other parties to think of actually getting women to run for these posts.
Tushangilie Kenya, taifa letu tukufu, Kenya tunayoipenda, Kenya nchi tunayoipenda.